who's Desandi? Can you share your, no, can you show me your chart again? Can you show me your table again? ඔයාගේ table එක මට ආපහු පෙන්වන්න බලන්න අර ඉස්සෙල්ලා පෙන්නුවාගේ. හැබැයි කෙලින් අතට මෙහෙම නෙමෙයි මේ අතට. ඔහොම නෙමෙයි. ඕ පැත්තට මට ඔළුව ඇද කරන් තමයි බලන්නේ. right. right. ඕක සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම පේන විදියට ගන්නකො මට මේ සම්පූර්ණ chart එක පේන විදියට මම පොඩි වැඩක් කරගන්න ඕක. පොඩි කොපියක් ගන්න. I need to take a copy of that. Wait a minute. ඔහොම තියාගන්න. ඔහොම තියාගන්න මං එපා කියනක. Right. Now okay. Now okay. Close the book. Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
Right. ඔන්න මම දෙසඳිගේ I took it to my screen now. Right. Okay. Right. Right here, this is the table that you created. Everybody created. Right. Now, before discuss this table, we'll see we have already, as per the early exercises. As per the early exercises, it means this table and the thing that we done few minutes ago. This a table and the other exercise that we done few minutes ago. We have already done those exercises by organizing and collecting something. Remember, we have created this table by organizing the fact sheet. Remember that. By organizing the fact sheet. Then thereafter we did make a little duck by organizing few shapes. Then we make a little dog with 3 flowers by organizing few shapes. Finally, I did make a little kitten's face by organizing few shapes. It means we have created the information by organizing something. Right? We have created information by organizing something. Am I correct? Am I correct, Samili? Have you understood what did I say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sapela, you understood that. Samili, did you understand what did I say?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then, Desadi, did you understand what did I say?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then, the things that we used to organize, are shapes and a little description. By a little description of the students, we have already created a table. Then by arranging the shapes, organizing the shapes, we have created few nice photos. But before we organize them, can we decide something clearly, properly? Before we organize them, can we decide something clearly? Huh? By reading the particular fact sheet or the description, can we decide clearly? Can we decide something very clearly? Can or not?
No.
Samili?
Cannot.
Cannot. Desandi?
Cannot.
Yes, we cannot. But after organizing the things inside the description or the fact sheet, we got this table. Then, by looking at the shapes, I did remember Apela said this is a bird. Then Desandi said this is a Desandi said this is a bird. Then Apela said this is a chick. Then Naomi said this is a small duck. It means three of you were not able to give a clear idea by looking at that shapes. තුන් දෙනාට clear idea එකක් දෙන්න බැරි වුණා. එක එක දේවල් කිව්වා. But finally, everybody came to the clear idea. But how? By organizing them. Then, therefore, now we know information can be created by organizing something. Organizing something. Huh? What are they? Descriptions. Huh? Descriptions which we cannot get the clear idea. Huh? Only giving a small idea. Then shapes. We cannot give the clear idea. Right? Now, I'm going to do some other thing. මම තව දෙයක් කරන්න යනවා. ඔන්න ඉස්සෙ දැන් අපි කතා කරපු ටික මතකයිනේ. තව දෙයක් කරන්න යනවා. Look at this table. Here, Desandi has already got the total of this marks. Samili's total marks. Samiliගේ total marks ටික අරගෙන තියෙනවා. Desandi කොහොමද අරන් තියෙන්නේ? How did you get Samili's total marks? Desandi කොහොමද Samiliගේ total marks ටික ගත්තේ?
By adding them.
Yes, how did you add them? කොහොමද එකතු කරේ? How did you add them? අමුතුම ප්‍රශ්නයක් ඇහුවා සර් නේද? Have you seen the thing that I took put? දැක්කද මම දාපු එක මෙතන?
Yes, sir.
අපේලා?
Yes, sir.
ඔන්න බා මේ ටික දැන් දානවා මෙතනට මේ. මෙහෙම කළා නේද ওই ටික උත්තරේ අරන් තින්නේ? Desandi also same. Then Apela also same. And Samili also same. මෙන්න මෙහෙම තමයි මේ ටික අරන් තියෙන්නේ. Right. Okay. Right. Finally, you got the answer. But how? There, you have already used this mark. Even if you did not show that, even if you did not show the particular mark, you have already used that. මේක අරගෙන තියෙනවා නැත්නම් මේ වැඩේ කරන්න බෑ. Right? මේ ඔක්කොම එකතු වෙලා තමයි මෙතන මේ information එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ හදාගෙන තියෙන්නේ. By adding or gathering everything, these numbers, these words, and everything gathered and got the information. By this information, Desandi has decided who's the first scored one, who's the second scored one, and the third scored one. මේ information එකෙන් තමයි Desandi decide කරලා තියෙන්නේ teacher ට කියන්න. ලකුණු මුලින්ම වැඩිපුරම ගත්ත එක්කෙනා දෙවෙනියට ගත්ත එක්කෙනා සහ තුන්වෙනියට ගත්ත එක්කෙනා. Other than that, it's very difficult. Right. Now we know, properly know, that information are creating by organizing something. Right? Organizing something. But what is that something? මොකද්ද මේ something එක? But what is that thing? We are going to say a very special word for that. We are going to say a very special word for that. We are we are introducing those things which cannot get any proper decision. The particular things, by the particular things, we cannot get any proper decision. We just have a little idea. By that description, we only have a little idea, but we cannot decide something. We cannot get a proper idea by that. So the particular things we are calling as data. Remember that shapes, by the shape, Desandi said it is a, by looking at the shapes, Desandi said it is a bird. Apella said it is a chick. Naomi said it is a small duck. By looking at the shapes, ඔළුවේ කෑල්ලක් පේනවා එක තැනක, කකුලේ කෑල්ලක් තව තැනක පේනවා. Because of that, had a very little idea, but not a clear one. Such things we are calling as data. Such things we are calling as data. Understood now? What are the data? Have you all understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. That's what I wanted to teach. Yes. That's what I wanted to teach. There's only understood?
Yes, sir.
It's clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Right. Therefore, we can define these data like this. Numbers, letters, words, paragraphs, sentences, shapes, colors, symbols, which cannot give us a proper idea, calls data. Right? By organizing these data, we can create information. Understood now? We have done 2 exercises to understand the difference between data and the information. දැන් අපි exercises දෙකක් කරලා තමයි මේ data and information ගැන හරියටම දැනගත්තේ. දැන් පැහැදිලිද information? Have you all clear what you all can do by the information?
Can get a clear decision.
Yes, can get the clear decision. But can we get a clear decision by data? Can we get a clear decision by data?
Can't.
Yes, we can't.
Can't.
Yes, we can't. We cannot get clear decision by data. Sometimes we can have a very little idea by data. Sometimes we can have very little idea by data. Like that. Now, as I feel, you all understood this properly, isn't it? So, now tell me, how does this information create?
By well organizing data.
Yes, by well organizing data. මේ ටික හොඳම idea එක තමයි the jigsaw puzzle that we done few minutes ago. That's the best thing. Best example for data and information. When we separate the jigsaw puzzle, we can say it's data, right? When we gather and when we organize the particular parts in the jigsaw puzzle, thereafter we got a clear picture. So we can say it is an information. Understood it? Huh? Yes. Okay. Now I felt you did understand it very clearly. දැන් ඕක කවදාකත් කවදාකත් මේ ජීවිතේ අමතක කරන්න බෑ. You cannot forget this in your life. You cannot forget this in your life. Okay. Thereafter, I wanted to ask something. Apela and Samili, have you marked who's the highest scored one and who's the next highest scored one and who's the third highest scored one? Have you marked that? Samili, did you mark that? Samili, I think you have stuck there. You've stuck there, I think. Samili, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Have you marked that? The first highest scored one, then the second highest scored one, and the third highest scored one?
Yes, sir.
Right, very good. Okay. Then put today's date and write down under that. Oputa. Put today's date and start to write down this. නෑ අපි එක ලියන්න කලින් අනිත් එකත් ලියනවා. නෑ what is the topic that we written for that? අපි ඒකට ලියපු topic එක කියන්නකෝ ඉස්සෙල්ලා. ඒ exam ඒ table එක හදද්දී අපි මුලින්ම ලියපු topic එක මොකක්ද?
What is information?
Yes, thereafter you have written example 1, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
write down example 2. Example 2. Huh? Example 2. Created. You have already done, no? Therefore, write down like this. You have already done that example. Everybody have done that. Created a picture of created a picture of little duck. Everybody look at the spellings in the chat. Created a picture of little duck by gathering the shapes, by gathering the shapes, within brackets write down, within brackets write down, within brackets write down, done online, done, because we have done online, done online. Then second, the third example, write down under that example 3. Example 3, created a picture, created a picture of little dog with, created a picture of little dog with, created a picture of little dog with 3 flowers, with 3 flowers by gathering, the shades, by gathering the shades. Within brackets write down, done online, done online. Within brackets write down, done online. Now Naomi came, everybody here, no? මං හිතුවා දැන් Naomi එනකොට එක්කෙනෙක් ගිහිල්ලා කියලා. නෑ, ඉන්නවා Naomi ඉන්නවා. Right. Okay. Done online. Okay. Now, thereafter, take your red pen. Take your red pen. Take your red pen. Take your red pen. And skip 2 rules. Skip 2 rules in your book under that. Skip 2 rules. Peli dekak arin. Now write down. Now write down. As per the above exercises, as per the above exercises, as per the above exercises, finally, we have, as per the above exercises, finally we have created or made something which can something which can something which can get clear idea or decision. Something which can get clear idea or decision. Right.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, Pute. Yes, Puta.
සර් මට සිග්නල් ප්‍රොබ්ලම් නිසා නෝට් එක ලියා ගන්න බැරි වුණා.
Who is this? This is Samili, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
From where did you miss it? ඔයාට කොතන ඉඳන්ද මිස් උනේ පුතේ? The things that we written by the red pen, isn't it?
No, sir.
From the beginning.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, no problem. Why you take it easy? Take it easy. Have you write down example 2? Have you written down example 2?
No, sir. I write example 3.
You wrote only example 3. Right. Before that, we have written example 2. Okay. We have written example 2. I will send. මම ඒක එවන්නම් ඔයාලට දැන් බය වෙන්න එපා. This is the thing that you have to written under, that you have to write under example 2. Created a picture of little duck by gathering the shapes. Within brackets, done online. I sent to you now. Check it, Puta. Check it your chat. Check your chat. Did you receive that?
Yes, sir.
Right. Created a picture of little duck by gathering the shapes. Done online. Okay. Thereafter, you have written down the third example, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then after that, I ask everybody to write down by skipping 2 rules. By skipping 2 rules like this. As per the above exercises, finally, we have created or made something which can get clear idea or decision. As per the above exercises, finally, we have created or made something which can get clear idea or decision. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
Right.
sir.
Okay. It calls now as a next point, by the red pen, write down everybody. As a next point, write down everybody. It calls it calls information. It calls information. It calls information. Right? Then next point. Next point. Next point. Write down. When we are creating the information by the above, when we are creating the information by the above exercises. I got a wrong spelling here. Exercises. EXERCISES. Okay. Sorry for that. When next point, when we are creating the information by the above exercises. 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 We had to gather. We had to gather some. We had to gather some. We had to gather some shapes. We had to gather some shapes. No, we had to gather and organize some shapes. We had to gather and organize some shapes. Mike aing karna hai, we had to gather. We had to gather and organize some shapes. We had to gather and organize some shapes. Comma. We had to read and collect and we have to read and collect and we have to read and collect and organize organize some details by a particular paragraph. We had to read and collect and organize some details by a particular paragraph. Right. Next point. Next point. Those shapes and paragraph. Those shapes and paragraph was not possible to provide a clear idea. Was not possible to provide a clear idea until organized them. Understood it? Have you all understood it? Have you all understood what did I say? Have you all understood what did I say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Then